born sometime between 1755 and 1757 and was vague about his age his whole life. He was born in the Caribbean Isles, the illegitimate child of James Hamilton and Rachel Fawcett. When Hamilton was an infant, his father left, and his mother died when he was about 11. So how does a bastard orphan, the son of a whore and a Scotsman, become one of America's founding fathers? Hamilton began working when his mother died in order to support himself, and his employer noticed that he was smart and gathered the resources to send him to America to get an education. Alexander Hamilton started at King's College, now Columbia University, in 1773. In 1776, Hamilton left school without graduating in order to join the American Revolution. Alexander Hamilton began his military career by joining the New York Provincial Artillery Company, and he saw several battles before being promoted to lieutenant colonel of the Continental Army and being picked up by George Washington as a trusted advisor. As Washington's advisor, Hamilton used his brains rather than his brawn, writing letters for Washington and writing strategy reports on the restructuring of the army. In 1781, Hamilton and Washington had a disagreement that led to a separation between them. Later that year, Hamilton led a command in the Battle of Yorktown, which led to British surrender and the Treaty of Paris. Hamilton married Elizabeth Schuyler in 1780 while working as Washington's advisor, and they had 8 children together. After the war, Hamilton studied law in an apprenticeship and became a successful lawyer. He often used his career in law to influence the public and political affairs he involved himself in. At the end of the Confederation era, Hamilton was selected to be a New York representative at the Continental Congress, where he argued in favor of a strong central government.
I was chosen for the Constitutional Convention.
In order to advocate for this government, Hamilton authored 51 of the 85 essays that made up the Federalist Papers. Under the U.S. Constitution, Alexander Hamilton served as America's first Secretary of the Treasury and founded the National Bank in order to manage America's war debt. During his time as Treasury Secretary, Hamilton also served once again as an important advisor for Washington and wrote many of Washington's speeches. When disagreements in the cabinet led to factions developing, Hamilton became the party leader of the Federalists, the pro-administration group. He resigned from his cabinet post in 1795 because he could not live on the salary and returned to his law practice. Through his connections and his sometimes less than pure dealings with politicians, Hamilton remained influential in politics after his resignation. When America was in fear of war with France in 1798, Hamilton was commissioned Major General and served in the military for almost 2 more years. Alexander Hamilton and Aaron Burr had been friends. However, Hamilton repeatedly prevented Burr from gaining access to his political aspirations. When Hamilton endorsed Jefferson against Burr in the presidential election, this was the last straw for Burr. Alexander Hamilton and Aaron Burr dueled on July 11th of that year, where Hamilton was fatally shot at approximately the age of 47. Eliza Hamilton outlived Alexander by 50 years and went on to start New York's first private orphanage in her husband's memory.
I'm the damn fool that shot him.